Just play with.
There we go, guys.
Just play with fewer cards.
It's 4 lands, dude.
Who cares?
Welcome back, guys.
All right, hello.
It's a madhouse.
Yeah, we're doing some proxy action here, so welcome back to Versus Live, everybody. My name is Corey Baumeister. I don't have a mic on. That's Ross Merriam. We are continuing to play some new cards here. And, yeah, what do you got for your next deck?
I am playing a deck that was featured by Ari Lax in his most recent article, really touting Nissa, a card that I actually, wasn't impressed by upon reading.
I still am not.
Yeah.
To be honest, yeah.
Definitely a card you want to play with. Ari's actually a big fan, mainly just jumping to 6 mana.
Okay.
So using it to kind of accelerate, we've got a lot of 4s and 2s, so we can double spell off of it. Have Garrick the Cursed Huntsman to accelerate into.
Yep.
And start developing a battlefield. So this is just Sultai.
That's a nice one. The big Garrick there.
Yeah.
That's a spicy one that hasn't seen play in quite a while.
And there's a sort of strange selection of different creatures to reanimate. A Treese, a Solemn Simulacrum. I don't know, just some. So playing a little bit into that reanimation element.
Okay.
But this is basically an updated Sultai midrange deck.
Okay.
So the deck everyone knows and loves.
Yeah, everyone absolutely hates it. Yeah. And Ari has just basically been championing Sultai in every format. He just top-8'd this historic event yesterday with another Sultai build.
Yeah. Ari is a Jund guy.
Yeah.
Did you not know this? He doesn't. I don't think he plays it. Well, the weird thing is he's never really been a Jund guy in Modern. In Modern, he always tries to play sort of broken decks.
Okay.
But in any less broken format, he is Jund guy. If he can play a Thoughtseize midrange deck, he's in. He played Sultai in Historic yesterday, top 8 of the Star City Games, or SCG Tour Online Championship Qualifier.
Yeah.
So if he can just play a Sultai midrange deck in standard Historic formats like that, in Pioneer too, he's in.
Yeah.
He loves it. It's all he ever wants to do. And he doesn't care if everybody hates it. So this is what Ari does. I'm going to trust his list, and hopefully it can get me back into this day.
Into this series, yeah.
I feel like I've lost the marbles for like 3 weeks straight.
So that's fair. So I'm just going to be playing another build of Omnath, but not as all in on the landfall aspect, and just a little bit different of a style than I played before. A lot more planeswalkers, some Shark Typhoons, and we're Yorian now. So I added the cards, so basically I wouldn't deck, and just added some more sweet tools. This card got previewed, which I'm going to try to kind of go crazy with, and late game, still return basics, play them again to keep getting triggers constantly for Omnath, and just see if it's good enough. And then we have Lotus Cobra, Joriel. The curve is definitely smoother on the way up. A lot more 2-drops.
Yeah.
Not as clunky as last time.
You have this haymaker waiting in the wings.
Exactly. Literally.
That was on purpose.
That was nice. Wow, Ross is making puns out here.
But my puns are clever.
Oh, come on. As are mine. Mine just, I have to explain them half the time, which makes them worse, but,
Nobody laughs, but they're very clever.
Exactly. Hey, what do you mean nobody? I laugh at every single pun I make, so let's not get crazy here.
That's how we know you've made a pun.
Yes. So we'll try this out, but first, Dan, can we take one question from you? Have you got it?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay. Sorry, maybe I set you up for failure there if you weren't didn't have it set
fine.
up.
So, let's see. From Killswitcher11, with our preview of Agadeem's Awakening that we talked about last round, would that have a place in this partial reanimated style shell with some capacity?
Yeah, I could see playing in small numbers.
Yeah, in your deck?
Yeah. If it was just the sorcery, never in a million years.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's a land makes the opportunity cost of the card so low.
Yeah.
And there is some varied cards on the curve. There's Uro at 2, or Uro at 3, and Jolrel at 2.
Okay.
There's a Llanowar Visionary at 3. There's a good number of 4s. So you should be able to get reasonable value out of it, casting it for 6 or 7 mana. Not full value because there's no 1s, but, a couple cards late game is perfectly fine.
Honestly, and the pathway, or the whatever the red one is called on the front, that felt really good. Giving the option to just take 3 and have an untapped land in a world where it feels like we're stuck with a lot of tap lands. I actually think it's pretty good. Like, those lands are going to be better than we think just because of untappedness, you know? Like, the Tangle, the 2-drop that adds a green, that card was disappointing because if I had a different 2-drop, having to play that as a tap land felt really bad. So, you know, I tend to like the other ones, even if it deals you damage, especially in an aggro shell.
Yeah, and you're going to want to play them as though they are spells, right? Because you don't want to be forced to play them as lands. You want to have the option to play them as lands when, you know, your hand or draw dictates it.
Agreed,
so we're going to see a lot of decks that have effectively high land counts. And, you know, people aren't going to stumble nearly as often as they did before.
That's true. That's true. Okay, shall we get this underway?
We shall. I have a mediocre hand that I think is just good enough to keep.
Mine is fine as well. Let's do it.
This feels like a Corey keep. Chat, let me know. This feels exactly like a Corey keep.
Well, then you'd need some help from that if that's a Corey keep.
I mean, I could use some help.
All right. I'm not a psychiatrist, so I can't help you, though. But yeah, there's that, and pass to you.
Well, that's as awkward as seemingly possible.
Perfect.
I will play an island and pass.
All right. I will play this. I don't know which color the other side is, but I need green, luckily, and play Cobra. Pass to you. What's the other side on this? What's the boulder loft? Is that the white? God bless you.
It's like playing the Olympics there. I've got to deal with the headset and the mask, and
God, we're proud of you.
I know.
We're proud of you. It is white. Okay, perfect. You still injured there, Ross?
Oh yeah. I don't think that's. I think that's just never going to go away.
Yeah, I think so. Ross got injured playing basketball. Brutal.
Okay, I am going to. I'm just going to play an Uro.
Okay.
I will go to 23.
Okay.
And play a Fable Passage off of it.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
All right. Okay, so I need the white side, but I don't believe we actually have the white side, which is sweet.
Hassan Whiteside actually plays for the Portland Trailblazers, so he's probably very far away.
Of course. So pretend this is a Plains. I'm going to play it, add red, and we got Omnath.
That's pretty good.
Not bad, huh? Draw our card from that, and I'll attack for 2.
Yeah, I'll go to 21.
Pass to you.
Yeah, it's got very punished for drawing Fable Passage as my black source instead of a land that actually entered tapped.
I figured.
So I will crack this, get my swamp.
Okay.
I'm going to play a Llanowar Visionary.
Okay.
That'll draw me a card.
Excellent.
And then I'm going to Agonizing Remorse you.
Okay. I got goods. I have the goods.
Goods, but what you don't have is lands.
No, I do not. Haven't you read?
So.
But we're one Fabled Passage away from the world. God, just imagine Fabled Passage with this. I just get to cast my hand.
Yep.
Yep.
So that doesn't happen.
Yep.
But because there's 2 Uros, there's no point in taking one of those.
Oh, okay.
I could take the opt to like cut you off of mana, but I don't have. That's a play that you make when you have a lot of pressure on your opponent.
Yep.
And you really just want them to stumble. So I'm going to take whichever of these high-end threats I am more
Afraid
threatened
of.
by, and it's got to be Vivian.
Okay, Vivian's gone.
So I will go to 20 from the Agonizing Remorse.
Okay, I'm guessing that's tapped. Yeah.
And then I'll pass the turn.
All right, give us a Fabled Passage. That's not a Fabled Passage. And our mana is pretty awkward, so this is a Plains here. Sorry about the visual problem here. So I think I want to start with an opt. I really need to find a land. That's not a land.
Perfect.
Man, my shirt is being really true today. Holy cow. All right, luckily we do have a white for this, and then we'll attack for 6.
I'll go to 14.
And your go. It is a mana screw day over here.
I could get greedy here and try to Uro before casting this Extinction event, but it's just so valuable to get this off the battlefield.
That seems right.
It's possible I want to field you. That would have you gain 4 life.
Yep.
But it would... there's no point in doing that.
What are you naming?
I will name Even.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn.
All right, well, that was quite annoying, and we just keep top decking horribly here. All right, we'll play an Uro.
Brings you to 23.
Draw, and we finally hit one land. Pass to you. Oh, this is a mana screw day. Here, anybody who wants to pick up this shirt and head to your local event, it will work out poorly for you.
Man, maybe I should have fielded you last turn.
Yeah, needed the mana.
I don't need the colored mana, but it would have been... Oh, I have a Fatal Passage, so that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going... that doesn't seem worthwhile. Just annoyed because I can't do these two things.
Okay.
So I think I will try to be able to do them both and Uro.
Okay.
17. And we do a forest. That's good.
Not bad, not bad.
Forest in off of it. Play a solemn simulacrum.
Okay.
Now, do I want second black mana or third blue? I think second black.
Okay.
And I have currently 4 cards in graveyard.
Yep.
For the Uro, so I will just pass the turn.
All right, untap. I'm really hoping for a land here to just do something cool. All right, we did hit it. I think this is going to be our best play to kind of set up our draws, so I'm going to pay 5. I'm going to Jace with Kicker. I'm going to get our Benny Smith here. We got a copy Benny Smith somewhere, you think?
Dan, you're slacking.
Nope, got him.
Oh, there he is.
Not slacking. All right.
Benny was hiding.
Benny's hiding. Blending in. So, starting loyalty is 1. So I get to do a nice thing of scry this up to 3, and then try to draw a card.
And you want to draw lands anyway.
Exactly. So. All right, so I have an Uro plus a land. I don't really want that Uro, but then I will pay 0 to draw this land.
Okay.
That was pretty messed up. And I'll pass to you.
Okay. Did you leave them both on top?
And one on bottom, and then I drew the other one. So unknown,
okay.
Unknown on top.
Perfect. So I will... start by cycling a Triumph.
Okay.
My 6th card in the graveyard.
It's Uro time.
Okay. Oh no! That's not going to work.
Good. Good. Excellent.
Because I already cycled. Well, I guess then we'll Uro first.
Okay. Still a solid play. Put you back up to 20.
Yes. So we got 20 to 23.
Yep.
And I will put a Fable Passage onto the battlefield with the Uro.
Okay.
We'll crack that. Get an island, I guess. No, I can just get another forest.
Okay.
So I have one of these. That'll be played as a clear water pathway.
Okay.
Definitely want third blue over third black.
Okay.
And then I will play a Joel Rail.
Okay.
And I think I want to attack the Benny that is on 3. The Jace that is on 3. Because if this one +2s, the Uro will get to it.
Yep.
Though there's a good chance you just got to Phylath me next turn. Not really much I can do about that. So let's attack that one.
Okay, it's down to 2.
Pass the turn.
All right. Draw. No, I mean, I want something like an ECD or a Wrath, but I do have my Wraths in the sideboard, so that's not going to be very helpful. But yeah, Phylath just seems like a strong play, and I don't know how many cards I actually want to draw if I already just have a good play. I mean, I'm only getting 2 plants, chumping one with the Uro, doing something with the other. It's nothing great, but it's definitely not terrible. So let's start by scrying with this one. Let's go 1 top, 1 bottom.
You said scrying with this?
Yeah.
So it's up to 5?
I actually already scried with it.
No, you drew,
Didn't you? You attacked down, right? I actually just put it up 2.
I attacked with this one. I attacked the Benny.
No, you didn't. You attacked this one. Right?
No.
Okay,
I
well
meant to attack the Benny.
then this is at
So that
1.
should be at 1, yeah.
This should be at
this
4.
should be at 4.
Okay, so scry this one up to 2 then.
Okay.
And then I'll draw with this one.
With the real Jace?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think, this is the play. Let's make a couple plants, and we'll pass to you.
Oh, no, it wasn't great. That was not a good draw.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, Jace with kicker. Wow, that's impressive. I think that's the first one we've done on the show so far.
Yep.
Just the fact that you can tick the other one up. Okay, so since it was +1, this should only be at...
Oh yeah, I should have been able to attack it down.
Yeah, you should have been. Oh, well, we screwed that up.
Just put the island back.
Just put the island back?
Yeah, and assume that you scribed with that one. So this should be, let's say this is a 5.
Yep.
This is
Oops,
dead.
that was my bad. That was my bad, y'all.
Well, that's...
I thought it was +2 for some reason.
That makes it much easier, because I can conceivably now... I guess all this does is let you eat one of these with the Phylath, and then you jump here, but it would allow me to deal 3 damage to the Jace. So is my Joel Rail worth 3 damage to this Jace? Probably not.
Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, attack the Jace. I go to 23.
Okay, you get a cat.
I do get a kitty cat.
There you go.
And... well, let's... Cyclist Triumph.
Okay.
Play this Uro.
Okay, which one would you like to keep?
I'll keep the one that's already there.
Okay.
Brings me to 26.
Okay.
I think I need to keep all of these cards in my hand.
Try to boost up your Joel.
Yeah, I want to get it to at least 5 5s next turn.
Okay.
So, because the plant will become a 4/5 when you play a land.
True.
But I can play Acolyte of Affliction.
Okay.
Which mills 2 cards and then I return a permanent. So this keeps my hand the same.
Okay.
And I will return the Zagoth Triumph.
Okay. Makes sense.
And then pass the turn. So just going wide with Joel Rail.
Okay, almost think I just need to draw a card with Jace here just to give myself max options. This
Uro card does seem pretty good. I've drawn a lot of cards with it.
Yeah, Uro does seem like that card is going to make it.
Yeah.
It really does seem like it's going to be a decent one. Okay, so I lied. I'm going to scry because I really just want to find a land. All right, so let's keep this. Now let's go with blue-green. I'll use the one that's white. Uro.
Brings you to 26, so 26 all now.
26
Classic
all.
Uro mirror.
Draw 4 counters, 4 counters. All right, so this thing's gigantic. Jeremy is finally really shining here.
Jeremy's been going to the gym.
Yeah,
Swole.
yeah. Jeremy's getting swole. I'm gonna opt. I do not want another land. Draw. Ooh. I don't want to play a Teferi Master of Time. I'm going to draw. Let's get rid of this 2-drop. That's going to be no good. And let's pass to you.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Yep.
So now I have 5 creatures on the battlefield. You have
2 big
walkers.
creatures. So yeah, you can do some damage to the planeswalkers. I can only phase.
This is awkward because I can declare attacks, Corey can see where everything is going, and then decide to phase out Joel Rail with the Uro trigger on the stack before I get the 5th card to really make the Joel Rail activation punishing. So how do I try to mitigate that is the question that I have.
Yep.
And it's hard because, with the Jace on 6, I'm not really going to be dealing with that. Although, I basically need to send 3 creatures at a given planeswalker to guarantee it dies. 4 creatures, actually, at the Jace.
Okay.
I'm going to do that. All the non-Joel Rail creatures are pretty expendable, and if you let the Joel Rail, the Uro trigger happen before then the Joel Rail will at least either trade with Phylath or get chumped there, which is fine. So I think I can still attack with everything.
I might stop you at the beginning of combat. I could phase out Uro to not let you draw a card.
That is also true.
It's just a question if I want to do that. It doesn't seem bad. You can just make 2 4/4s. That's not that threatening.
You have 2 in hand right now?
2 in hand, yep. Yeah, let's just phase out Uro. I'm not sure about that, but...
So now, that is also strong. And now I can make some 4/4s, but then you have 2 good blocks.
Can definitely kill a planeswalker or 2. It's all up to you now.
It's all, I can kill either planeswalker at the cost of Joel Rail and Acolyte.
Yep.
But I think my play is going to be before I declare attacks still. I'm going to cycle this Triumph, see if I can hit something.
Okay. Then you get a cat.
I do. And we did hit a good card. And one that makes me not want to attack.
Okay. That's scary.
So, I will declare no attacks.
Okay.
I will play Garrick.
Okay.
And let's destroy... I think I just want to destroy the plant token, because Phylath doesn't really do anything without plants in play, and if you play another Phylath, which is your only other way to get plants... Oh, you have the Yorion. There we go. This card makes Phylath.
Yeah, I was like, oh, dang it.
Well, I guess we'll just have to bite the bullet and deal with the Phylath.
Okay, sure.
And draw a card off of that.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
Alrighty. Let's untap. Draw. I suppose we can start by looting. Draw. Don't really want this one. I'm gonna draw a card as well. 0. Pathway.
Just pathway?
Yep.
Okay. At this point, I'm pretty happy for Corey to be drawing lands.
Yes. Huh. Well... Alright, I think I kind of only have one play here, and it's not ideal. So we'll play the pathway, and... I'm going to Yorion.
Yep.
Play it. I suppose we'll leave open a better land. Blink out this and this.
Okay, I'll draw
a card. Yep. Comes back. End step, hit Joriel. Still at end step, I'll activate this Planeswalker. Draw. That's interesting. We'll discard this, and then I'll pass to you.
Don't think there's anything Corey can do to interact with me on 1 mana.
Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong. So, fact that I have a replacement Joel Rail seems good.
Yeah, it does seem strong.
I currently have 5 cards in my hand. After Uro, I'll have 6. You have 2 blockers, so that's only 24. And you're at 26, so it's not lethal.
I do have a phase out as well.
Oh, yeah, but you blinked that. So, yeah, so still not great. Well, I will be... I don't know. If you're going to phase out Uro, then I need all 5 cards in my hand. So I'm just going to declare tax.
Oh boy, it's a tricky one. How many cards you got?
I have 5.
5, okay. Let's phase out. This is tricky. God, Joriel's such a good Magic card.
Seems like it.
All right, let's phase out Yorion again. Or I mean, phase out Uro again.
Okay, and I will... You only have 1 creature that blocks effectively. Kind of want to deal with the Teferi, but I just send everything at you. I'd like to cycle a Triome here to be able to get a cat, but I'd have to not attack with the Visionary, which is what I'm thinking about in order to do that, and activate Joel Rail.
Okie dokie.
I think it's fine to just go at you. Yeah, all at you.
All at me, and you have 6 cards?
I have 5.
5, okay. So, yeah, I don't really want to block with Yorion unless I'm looking to give it away. I can take 15 damage, no big deal. I'll block this.
Okay, before damage, I will activate.
Sure.
So this dies, you take 15.
Okay.
Brings you to 11.
Yep.
Then I will cycle Indatha Triome.
Okay.
Get a cat.
Okay.
I will make 2 wolves. Do we have the wolf tokens over here, Dan? Here we go. No, that's more cat tokens.
Nope, need wolves.
We need the black and green wolves.
Okay. All right, 2 of those.
Oh, we got 2 of those as well. And I will also... I'm going to play this Tangled Florahedron as a land.
Okay. I think I have one of those. Tangled side of it. Here you go.
Thank you, Dan. And then I will pass the turn.
All right. Nothing confusing going on this board state.
Yeah. We're game of Magic.
All right. Well, so I'm going to start by killing Garrick. I think that has to be step number 1. Well, maybe let's hold off. Let's use our Planeswalkers first just to make sure. So 7. So let's draw. Discard. Let's draw off this. All right, so it is
recovery.
It is the recovery on the front, I think, right? Yeah. Okay.
Chase to 3. You now have a regrowth, which definitely increases your options for the turn.
That's true.
Have you made a land drop yet?
I have not.
So you can regrow Phylath, cast it, and make a land drop.
Yep.
Which seems insane. Though it is only 4 blockers.
Yeah.
4 extra. 5 total. 4 planes.
Yep. Yeah, I got a lot of options over here. Let's see what we want to do.
You got 5 in hand?
Yep. I got tons. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that Joriel is just so threatening. I just can't really do too much about it unless I cast this, which I think I have to. Okay. Feels bad, man, but what else can we do? Ugin?
Yeah.
But I mean, I can negative for 0 and just clean up the cats and stuff. I can negative for 2, but then you get Joriel back anyways.
Plus on the Joriel.
That's what I'm considering. But then you have so much to actually just pressure it, and then I just kind of lose it again. But I guess that's not the worst. So I lose my plant if I negative, and this plant is big. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to plus and kill Joriel. All right, so put this to 9. I'll kill Garrick, and I'll play a land for the turn, and I'll pass to you. It's a tough game of Magic.
Yeah. You're at 11 right now.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
this is currently lethal.
Oh, okay. I left myself dead on board.
Even through a removal spell.
Okay, I can't do that then. I have to negative.
Okay.
Yeah, so sorry about that. I will still kill Garrick.
Yeah. Are you going to negative just 0?
I might, because I mean, Uro was phased, so I couldn't. Yeah. So I think, I just have to negative 0. Yeah, otherwise I just die. I might just be dead anyways. Yeah, I mean, you have 5 cards. You have. Oh, yeah, you have no Joriel. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, well, you're 1 short.
10. I will cast Agonizing Remorse.
Okay. Oh, wait, you'd still have Joriel, though, if I didn't. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. I can. There's nothing I can do to get out of it. I mean, I could have played this to just buy more time.
-6 and blow up the board.
Yeah, but then you keep this.
I would still have Solemn Joriel, actually, because of the casket going away.
I guess that isn't lethal, right? So that's what I have to do? All right. No, but then you still keep Uro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm dead. Yeah.
This is a complicated game.
This was a complicated game. The point is you're
dead. I also had a replacement Joriel. So
you had another one?
Yeah,
okay.
I had Remorse into Joriel activate this turn.
Wow. Okay. So. Yep. You snuck away from me there, and I think just the lack of removal was really rough. And I mean, you killing Omnath early. Game's a lot different if we have that, but...
the early Extinction event, and it was just Extinction event into Uro, really.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Still powerful.
It
all worked out in the end.
Yeah.
I had Nissa in my hand and I wanted to get it out. It would have been good to get it out. But every turn I could have cast it was a turn where I needed every card in my hand to make my Joriel attack relevant.
Yep.
And I wanted removal. I was going to draw Bloodchief's Thirst at the end. That would have been great.
That would have been nice, yeah.
But, really, there's just still Uro and
God, these Uro grindfests are wild. So we're going to take a short break and we'll be right back with sideboarding here on Versus Live. All right, everybody, welcome back to sideboarding here in Versus Live with 4-color Omnath up against Sultai Control. Are we ramping? Sultai ramp? It's Sultai.
It's Sultai. You don't need any other word to describe it. It's like Share. It goes by one name.
Exactly. I love it. So we're going to take out Glass Casket. It's pretty awkward with our Ugins, and I think maybe that's just a deck building error on my part. You can't really be doing that if I still want to keep in Ugins, except against really aggressive decks. So we're going to take out those. We're going to take out 2 of these too. We just don't need this much clunk in our deck. We have enough Planeswalkers that get us there. The card was powerful and stuff, but it's tough at getting through your cats and stuff. So I'm going to cut it. We're just going to bring in some Disputes, another ECD, and 1 Shatter here.
And on my side, I think a lot of the disruption is good. Dispute matches up well against your threats. Extinction Event on even lines up really well in this matchup.
Yeah, it does.
I don't think this card is intended for kind of mid-range matchups, but that's the way it is. So we're bringing in a couple extra of those.
Okay.
I'm also going to be cutting a lot of my even casting cost creatures to try to set that up.
Ooh, we're going deep.
None of these are super, impactful in the matchup anyway.
Yeah.
They're cards that I could definitely, take or leave. So they're coming out. I think Bloodchief's Thirst is a card I don't want to overload on unless I'm casting it for 1 mana very frequently. In this matchup, we're not doing that. Trimming 1, still leaving a bunch in because we have Extinction Event to handle creatures, and we want to answer the Planeswalkers directly.
Yeah.
That's what this card does. Also, trimming 1 Agonizing Remorse. In the post-board games are going to go long. You don't want to top deck that later on.
Okay.
It's just not that relevant. Instead, we want to top deck cards like Sublime Epiphany.
Yeah, that card looks nice. A card that's been kind of shut down by Mystical Dispute. Now, you did see I'm bringing it in as well, but still a Yorion deck, so pretty hard to actually, consistently draw it, but that's a nice one.
Yeah,
that's a good spell.
I've seen someone cast it for all the modes.
Have you?
Yeah.
I think I've only saw it that one time. It was the finals of the SCG where whoever played it won with it, but I've still yet to cast one.
I also watched. It was actually. I was playing against Aspiring Spike.
Okay.
He was playing his Simic Reclamation deck in Pioneer.
Okay.
Which plays it and Torrential Gear Hulk.
Okay.
And he cast one countering a spell and copying his own Torrential Gear Hulk.
Oh my god.
And then targeted it and cast it again and copied Gear Hulk again and then cast it through time and drew a bunch of extra cards. And
wow, that sounds like an Aspiring Spike thing to be doing.
He just got to do everything, and I just sat there.
I think
cried.
I just got a nosebleed from hearing that.
Yeah, no kidding. That's a brutal one.
By the end, he had like a full grip, like 17 Torrential Gear Hulks in play. I don't know. I wrote out an equation to describe how many he had. It was
you
a lot.
died, right?
Yeah, it was just crayon a lot.
I like it. All right, so I'll be starting this game. We got 1 game in us now since we're a little behind schedule. But I'm gonna keep my hand. Looks decent.
Yeah, it's decent. I'll keep.
All right. Mine's not great either, but that's okay.
I've got a forest.
Okay. All right, I am going to try to find some lands. Bottom, I will keep that and Fabled Passage and pass to you.
That's not a bad one. I'm going to play an Agonizing Remorse.
Okay, I got some good ones.
So, I see Dispute, I see Jace, I see Omnath, Vivian, ECD, but a little light on lands.
Oh, yeah.
You are going to be able to cast the Jace next turn, and I am scared of that. So I'm taking the Jace.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, I will go to 19.
Okay.
That's exiled.
Exiled, yep.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Okay, and this is the green-white one, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I always get confused. They printed green, white, and green, red in the same set, and they have very similar names. Like,
yes.
When I look at Boulder Loft Pathway, I think this is the green, red one.
You would think, yeah.
But I think the green, red one has red on front.
Okay, so I think it's kind of tough here because I'm very mana hungry. So I think I'm just going to go with white so I can cast ECD at some point, but that's not great. So
yeah, you have double blue, double green, double white.
Yeah, and 4 colors. Yes. Yeah, this is a greedy deck. Cobra really helps you, that's for sure. All right, so
good thing you're never going to draw it.
That's true. It's a mana screw day for core. That's for sure.
Yeah, actually, you can draw all the lowest cards you want. If you don't make land drops, it's not very good.
Yeah, I'm gonna do green so I can cast Omnath if I get the right land, and then I'll pass to you.
Okay, I will play a Line of War Visionary.
Yeah, we'll dispute that.
Sure, pass turn.
All right, that's heinous. All right, I will play this thing. Your go.
Perfect.
Yeah, true, right on time.
Oh, yeah. I will play Joel Rail.
Okay.
I will Bloodchief's Thirst that thing.
What does it do again? I'm sure to kill, but...
Fatal Push.
Okay,
but
gotcha.
But it's Planeswalkers.
Gotcha.
Pass the turn.
All right, seems nice.
For 3 extra mana.
Haha, here you go. Now we just need lands.
Yeah, well, got another one.
All right.
Attack for 1.
Okay. 19.
You can go.
All right, we're having a good mana screw day here. Green, white, blue. I'm hoping this is red. Needle Verge, that sounds like it.
Yeah, Needle Verge is red.
All right, okay. All right, I think we got that somewhere here. Bang. Unless you got one.
I don't think I...
Okay, well, I'm going to cast Omnath.
I have a lot of them.
Okay.
But not the one you need.
All right, that's going to do for now. I'll pass to you.
And that's going to be a problem.
How's your blue mana going? Are you feeling the screw?
I just played this game very awkwardly. And I've been getting very punished.
Good. Good.
And I don't know what I want to do. This card does nothing right now, so that one's not an option. This would be very awkward to cast. And I think it's just this.
Okay.
Play Solemn, get an island.
Makes sense. All right, now how about a Fabled Passage? That's not a Fabled Passage. Ugh, so awkward for the draws. I mean, I guess this does set us up quite nicely for next turn, but we'll attack for 4.
I'll go to 15.
Okay. We're going to play this and pass to you. Now we can at least return our planes and cast it again. It's not great right now, but not bad.
Just gain 4 life.
Well, it does add a mana, right? Because I can tap it, return it. Yeah. So it'll allow me to cast these. Which is these.
Do I just have to bite the bullet then? Ugh.
Are we becoming extinct?
So awkward. I knew I should have run the Joel Rail into the Mystical Dispute.
Yeah, and I was disputing anything, that's for sure.
Yeah, I wanted to be able to Joel Rail plus Bullet Chief Surface the next turn, which I ended up doing, but it was on one of these.
Yep,
so kind of irrelevant.
Hey, that card's
good. And I didn't have the thirst for the Omnath, and now I'm like, ugh. Just everything I did this game backfired, and probably in a very obvious way.
Okay.
Okay, attack.
I'll block this. 17. Okay. We're extinct.
You can go.
All right. Untap. Well, no land, but luckily we had a backup. Omnath. And still no land. Here we go. This day really is just sponsored by Mana Screw.
Okay. Let's play Uro.
Okay.
I go to 18.
Okay.
Well, play this as an island, as a blue land.
Okay.
Play this.
Okay. No Uro since you have the swamp.
Play Scavenging Ooze.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
All right. How about a Fabled Passage? Huh. It's not it, but still not horrible. All right. The other side is this is the red-white one, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I think red. No, I do need white. Of course, it's always the other one. All right. We're gonna use these again. This seems to be working a little bit better. We'll go like this. So I'll gain 4.
21.
21. You can only make that a 3/3. So I'll attack for 4.
Go to 11.
Okay. And we're gonna play Vivian. We're going to top anytime, tick up, and get a 3/3 with, it doesn't really matter. Let's do Vigilance. Wow, just so many tokens. All right, 3/3 Vigilance, and then it's going to be your go.
Okay, I'll exile your Cobra.
Okay.
Brings me to 12.
All right. Do we have a 3/3 green beast down?
Yeah, the Todd Andersons are right
Oh,
here.
nice. Sweet. Vigilant Todd. You said Cobra, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do I total?
I got 12 for me, 21 for Corey.
Correct. That ooze is going to be pretty annoying. The -2 ability on Vivian actually comes into decent play. All right, you got a Planeswalker. Okay. Comes a 3/3.
Doesn't have Vigilance.
Oh.
Okay, we gotta tap differently then.
Yep. So you're trying to kill Vivian here.
No, I still can't. I can't do everything. I mean, I can't kill Vivian because they don't have Vigilance like the other.
Oh, sure.
Like the goodness.
The good Nissa, yeah. Now we got the bad Nissa. Thank God, I'm done with the good Nissa.
Okay, this is how I'm going to play this turn then.
Okay.
We need to tap very differently.
Okay.
Keeping as many green. Okay.
Like that, yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be maximally awkward because I drew a swamp this turn.
Of course.
Then I will play a land, get a 5th counter.
Okay.
I will -5 Nissa, return Joel Rail.
Okay.
Oh no, but then I don't get to untap.
Yeah.
I can't do everything. This is not fair.
You're trying to Uro as well, huh?
Yeah, I wanted to Uro, but I can't. Okay, this is in the graveyard. No, I can't activate Castle and attack with a 3/3. I can't return Uro and Joel Rail.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't do anything.
Seems like you just want to start with Uro.
Yeah, but like you're just gonna ECD it next turn.
That's
so
true.
It's not great, but the Nissa sure isn't doing anything. So let's just start with Uro.
Okay.
I get to leave the Joel Rail.
Okay. Yeah, something to bring back since you have that reanimate effect.
15.
Okay.
Put this swamp onto the battlefield.
15 to 21, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Play this. Plus, and which land do I want to activate? This one.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
And then that's back to a land now, right?
Oh, it's only in...
End of turn, yeah.
Thought it was until my next turn.
Nope. So you can attack, I mean.
Yeah, in that case, let's get the Vivian down to 1.
Sounds good. All right.
And pass the turn.
Look at the top. Can play it if it's a creature.
But this isn't going to block. I don't really want to Nissa. Whatever.
Fast and loose. We
Fast
love
and
it.
loose.
All right. Once again, did not draw a land.
I got to tell you, I've not been impressed by Nissa.
No, Nissa doesn't look great to me. So I think this might be better. Oh, our mana base does not allow for that. Just can't play that card. All right. So yeah, ECD, Uro. Just a solid play anyways. And then I'll attack both at Nissa. Just get it out of there, huh? Yeah, I don't blame you.
I mean,
this does have vigilance.
Yeah, like I could trade here.
Yeah.
I guess that does let me kill your Vivian.
I get to make another creature.
Yeah, but these have menace.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so actually I do want to trade here and go
Okay.
1.
Okay, and then I will just get another one and pass to you.
And like if I draw another extinction event, I would then have a Nicity or nothing.
Sure.
Because you have the ECD, but
Yeah.
oh look, I drew extinction event.
Oh wow. That's pretty good.
So I'm gonna start with an Uro.
Okay.
18.
Sure.
And then I will extinction event on even.
Okay, that's pretty
And then
good.
I will plus on whatever land, attack the Vivian.
Okay.
And I'm at 18, you're at 21, you can go.
All right.
Oh, and I didn't play land this turn.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, no
All
land
right,
fault
so
triggers
draw,
there.
tick up. Pretty easy play, I think. Yeah, let's just get it out of there again and pass to you.
So this one's on 1.
Yep. Spells cost extra.
This is 4 cards, so I can conceivably Uro into something that lets me Uro this turn, but it's unlikely.
You need a Fable Passage, yeah.
Yeah, I need exactly Fable Passage, so I think I'm just going to make sure I can castle.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll go to 21.
Yep. These are some grind fests.
Yeah. I'm going to play this land,
Okay.
and then I'll go to 19.
Okay. Yeah, castle's nice in
and
your
I'll
deck.
pass the turn.
All right, so tick 1 up again, and then we're going to bring back Vivian. I will choose Loyalty. Loyalty. All right, draw a card. Oh, our mana base is giving us a lot of problems, so I can look at the top. Yeah, that's not great. So let's tick up, get another Vigilance. Let's cast Jor-El. And let's put Yorion into her hand and pass to you.
So I have access to 10 mana here.
Okay.
Not really a good number.
Anybody who's just joining, these lands are just the other side of pathways. Just kind of an easier way to do it. Since flip cards with preview cards, not easy. Not easy. We learned that.
Okay, I will field your Ketri Triumph.
Okay, I gotta go get blue because I was already struggling for blue.
I will also get an island.
Okay.
I will then play a Joel Rail.
Okay.
And escape an Uro.
All right. That resolves.
No graveyard. I'll get a cat. I'll go to 22.
If I got to dispute you there, would you have cried?
Yep. Yep. That's what I would have done.
All right.
You're up.
All right. Okay. So draw. I'm going to put this into play. I will choose a counter. We'll take a look. Interesting. Well, we can do, I mean, we only really have one play here, but it's going to be kind of cute. So -2.
Yeah.
Yorion. Whenever you cast, so I'm going to search for Omnath, put it into play.
That is cute.
That is kind of cute, right? All right. Omnath comes in, and then it's going to get to be blung out with Yorion. That's kind of cool. So it comes into play while Yorion's still on the stack. Draw a card.
Yep. Get your cat token.
Yep. Now Yorion comes into play. Do I want to phase it out? I can't play 2 lands, so it's only 4 life. So yeah, let's phase that out. Now let's play this land. I love flip cards.
It's a land that taps are green.
Yep. So there we go. And can we do anything else? Not really. So I'll pass. This comes into play. Draw another card. And look, pass to you.
Play Fable Passage and crack it.
Okay.
Play a Llanowar Visionary.
Okay.
Draw a card, get a cat.
Sure. Got a cat fight on our hand.
And pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Take a peek. Let's see. All right, I think I have a plan here. Let's add a green, return this.
Yep.
Play it, gain 4.
25.
Play Ugin.
I will counter that.
Oh my god.
Make a Llanowar Visionary, draw a card, bounce the beast, I guess.
That seems pretty good.
Actually, if you're tapped out, maybe I just bounce the Vivian.
Yeah, I didn't activate it yet, stupidly.
Though, hold on. So I'm definitely going to make a Llanowar Visionary. I'm definitely going to counter the Ugin. There's no activated or triggered abilities to counter. I have to get to bounce a permanent. I'm copying that. I'm drawing a card. Yeah, so it's just about what I want to bounce. You're going to have 4 blockers. I am going to make another cat here and a visionary. Yeah, I think I want to bounce it. Although this is worth a beast anyway.
Yeah.
You haven't activated yet. So definitely bounce that.
Okay.
So I draw a card. I draw a visionary. I make a cat. That gets countered. I have to tap some mana for this, but 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need a Benny Smith.
All right. And yeah, I'll pass to you.
Benny Smith, Elvish Visionary.
I think I'm just dead.
Well, you are at 25.
Yeah. You're drawing a bunch of cards and you can activate.
And
yeah, I think for time's sakes, I'm just going to scoop it up. You're just way ahead on tempo here.
well, I'm going to draw off Uro and draw off Castle. I'm going to get up to 6 cards before I activate the Dual Rail. So I'm going to have.
But then I'm just chump blocking everything.
Yeah,
so,
I have 6 6s. You have to block 2 of them.
All right, I'm scooping it up.
But
GG.
you're going to have to double block some stuff, and I'm just going to be pretty far ahead.
Yeah, I just really needed that to resolve. I know you had plenty of counter spells, but I mean, I was just kind of clunked up. Otherwise, I need a double blue for most of the game.
I'm also going to get the post-combat Agonizing Remorse too.
Yeah. Okay, well, so we can at least get in a game of our next round. We are going to take a break here, a short 7-minute break, and we'll be right back for our final game here on Versus Live for the Marbles. See you in a bit.